some lessons I've been learning everything. I ain't just here to paint my life story on a beat. I'm here to share my testimony so you see God is legit. I'm a product of the process, I'm still under his review. If you did it for me, then he can do it for you. I said I'm in my mid-20s, everything is out to get me. But I ain't never scared of me, I got the Lord with me. It's been a rough ride, it's been an even rougher landing. But it's all of the trouble that gives your peace any meaning.
Welcome back from that musical break. It's still Good Morning Abuja, and we just entertained you with a musical song video called Mid-20s, and it's by ClemzyBoss. And we have ClemzyBoss right here in the studio. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
We're so glad to have you here. And that song, wow, beautiful.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Okay. So Mid-20s, what's that song all about?
Basically, it's about the struggles, people have to go through. So I turned 25 this year.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Half
so
of 50.
Yeah. So the song is a contribution of is a collection of my experiences and stuff I've had to go through, and is what a lot of people out there are going through too. So I just feel it's a very relatable piece of art, and then it came to me in form of a music, so I just had to pen it down.
Okay. And you're a rap artist?
Yes.
Is it majorly?
Straight up.
Oh, okay. So why rap?
It's the best way I can communicate.
Okay.
It's the best way I can connect to people. I can't do spoken word. I don't have the singing voice and stuff like that. So it's I have this connection with rhythmically applied poetry. That's rap. So it's just easier to communicate that way.
Okay. What inspires you?
My environment, my experiences. I'm dealing with something that I feel someone else is also dealing with, but people can't come out to talk about it. And then these things encourage me to put it in a song. Sometimes I go through certain battles and I come out victorious, and then I feel like, this thing needs to get out on a song because it could help someone and stuff like that. So
it could help someone, and people struggle with a lot of issues, which leads to depression. But because they're unable to voice it out, it's good that you're letting yours out in that way. So you and music, how did it all begin? Some people, when you ask them, they tell you, I started singing right from my mother's womb.
I'm not one of those guys. I'm not one of them.
It didn't start in the womb for you?
Nah. I didn't start music until I was, I think, 17, 18 or so. Prior to then, I just loved listening to music. I loved listening to rap music and stuff like that. So it just became a thing. And then one day I just picked up my pen and my paper. I got a beat. I wrote something. It was the first piece of rap I had ever written, and then by the end of when I was done writing, I went through it, and then it was whack as hell. But then I wrote another, and I kept writing, and then somehow I just got better at it.
Okay, that's one thing with being consistent.
Consistent. Yeah,
it trains you, and you become better at whatever it is you
Straight
do.
up. Yeah. True.
So how would you compare the music industry? How do you think we've grown from where we used to be, or we're still there?
Definitely the music industry has grown, but a larger portion of Nigerians are still yet to embrace rap as a genre of music.
Okay.
They would be like, rap, yeah, they know rap, they love rap and stuff like that, but you won't find them actually vibing to rap as much as that. But particularly, I think it's because a lot of our African elements have been missing in certain rap songs that have been coming out over time. But somehow right now, some of us are looking for how to balance the fusion of the Western culture and our African culture into the same sound, so that we can get shout out to guys that are doing Afro hip hop and stuff like that. They've been doing all of that, but right now we're trying to introduce Afro trap. Afro trap. There's trap music. A lot of people out there are vibing to trap music and vibing to Afro music as well. So we're just trying to do a blend of both. But the music industry has really grown, and it is still growing. People are yet to embrace rap, but with new genres like this coming up, and with people like me right now trying to put certain things together, I think the industry is even getting even bigger.
I was going to ask you how receptive, but you've spoken about that. But do you get invited like for gigs and shows, like the way they would invite other people doing other genres of music?
Not as often.
Okay.
Not as often, but yeah, events do come up time to time like that, but not as often. And then it all depends on how you, the artist, is able to relate with your audience. It depends on how you're able to carry your people along. So that's what keeps you relevant in the industry and stuff like that.
Because you have to be relevant
Yeah.
for people to call on you.
Yeah.
So talking about mentors, in the Nigerian rap industry, who are your mentors? And even if you have mentors out of Nigeria, musical industry, can you tell us a little?
Mentors in Nigeria, man, I have two particular guys I look up to the most. I look up to the Boomsha,
Okay.
he's a rapper in Lagos, and I look up to Spokesman.
Okay.
These two people have really mentored me a lot. And then rappers outside, I look up to guys like Lecrae, Antiminio, and NF.
Okay.
These guys are keeping it 100 for me, man.
Okay, that's lovely. I was actually hoping to hear microphone magician. It's like
No, those are MI, yeah.
Microphone
Yeah, MI is an amazing person.
Person.
He's also a role model and a mentor figure and stuff like that. So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So where do you see yourself, or where do you hope to be, let's say in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, man, in the next 5 years, 70% of Nigerians should have known my name in the next 5 years. Because I plan to do big things. This year, I have no resolutions, but something I just told myself that something I told God was that I wanted to make consistency my best friend this year. So there's a lot I've learned not to underestimate the power of consistency. So with consistency, it builds credibility on your brand within people around that are looking up to what you do and stuff like that. So in the next 5 years, least 70% of Nigerians should have known the brand.
Okay, wow. And please, in the next 5 years, do not forget that NTA Channel 5 was there for you when you started. Because if you forget, me, I will carry placard myself, carry placard and wait for you at one of your events.
Shout out to NTA Channel 5.
Just before you go, you would have to sing a song for us, like rap anything you want to, freestyle, and then in that freestyle, do not forget to shout out to NTA Channel 5 and Good Morning Abuja, of course.
All right, let's go. Born 2 times, man, I had to make a switch. I was pretty damn sure I was headed for a ditch. I was living so fast like you saying in a pitch, but God put the boy out like a hook on a fish. Let me take a minute to introduce myself. See, I am ClemzyBoss. I'm the rapper extraordinary. You need decoders to decode on my deliveries. Flows deep, 6 feet. Couldn't even stop this. Beast on the mic, y'all know you can contest this. Real rappers only, y'all gotta respect this. Be rapping for a while, the God came in and they blessed us. The level now wave, ain't nobody that can test this. Real product made to be dope by design. Ain't no credits to myself, man, the flow is divine. This is not a full stop. This is where full stop. Should every phase like a newcomer keep moving forward when the going gets tough. Now tough people they get out. So make success a fire in your heart that's never to be put out. Son of God, yeah, you know I represent that. Tribe of the Lion of Judah, homie, I rep that. Flow so cold, I got you all screaming down, man. Dope rapper, lyrically John on the weekends. Now I need you to help me on this one. Whatever I say, I just need to say, now God, do.
Okay.
She, you be fine boy, you be fine girl, you deflect. Someone see, now God, now God. 4-point GP, now God. NEI, you they beat, now God. If I wear new clothes and he paying you, chill, my brother, no vex, now God. No carry over self, now God. My mind, myself, don't burn, now God.
I'm sure I spoiled your song for you because I didn't even know where I was supposed to come in and say now God.
No, bro, it's all good. Shout out to NTA Channel 5. Shout out to Good Morning Abuja. I love you guys, man.
Wow, that's lovely. That
Thank
was
you
so
much.
lovely.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you the best in all your endeavors. And seeing that you're so young, 25 is a good place to build up a career and do whatever it is you want to be. And I like the fact that you are being you're young. There are other young people out there. You're like a model for people to follow in that suit. Well done.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you so much.
Well, we've been talking to ClemzyBoss, and I almost spoiled his song. I pray he forgives me for that. Good Morning Abuja continues shortly after this time out.